Hey, what's going on guys, Arzuh here. Welcome back to my SMP video. Holy freaking smokes, it's going to be a big one today. Okay guys, so in the last episode I said that I'm going to ask Rubens Edge if he will take me to his team. However, I didn't really get a response yet. It could take one day, it could take two, it could even take three, who knows, okay? But at the moment we can't really stop that from us doing our thing, which is pretty much just our base. So what we're going to do today is ideally make a runway, because I want to start getting jets out, planes, and who knows, even better, helicopters. So I made a huge area which is over there. I did say that I'm going to make a runway over there, make my garage over here, and probably port over there. So I made a pretty freaking huge area just for my runway, and I don't even know, it could even possibly get expanded, but at the moment this is what I have, this is what I'm pretty much working with. And when I'm done with this runway, what I kind of want to do is kind of make a wall around it. So like what I have here is just kind of going around this. Just would look insane in my opinion. So I actually kind of want to do that. I got some resources which I have in my inventory, and I would have done a proper montage or like even a time lapse of me building a runway. However, like, yeah, I don't know why the replay mod is not exactly working on the server. It's just saying no, it's just saying pretty much no, you can't do it. So I'm just going to quickly build it by myself, and it might take some time. Who knows, it could even take an hour too. But I am actually committed. I really want to start making a runway, and I do want to get pretty big planes out, which is going to be necessary for all my new bobbings. But honestly guys, if I get this runway out, it's going to be insane. I could start doing so many new things, and honestly, I got so many things planned right now, so I don't want to run it just yet. I want to probably make it into a video very soon. But honestly, at the moment I am going to just make a runway and see where that takes us. I am most likely going to make a hangar soon, but not in this video, because it takes me a while to, you know, make a building. I just can't, okay? Like, this is a one-time thing, so you know, I'm going to try my best on this hangar. It's going to look probably awful, but I'm going to try my best, so you know. So okay guys, I'm going to quickly make the runway. It could take a while. I'm sorry that I can't really get replay mods to work. It's kind of like messing up on the server. I don't know exactly why. Maybe it's because of too much mods, but honestly I just want to make this runway, so I'm gonna do it. So in 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, and there we go. The runway is completely finished. Honestly, it took me a bit longer than I expected it to. It took me actually a day and a half, because I had to get the resources, keep on going there and back, and honestly there is an ocean out there where it just has no clay. So let's just say that, and honestly it's just not mentioned anything else, because honestly this took me so long. That's honestly unbelievable. Like, holy freaking smokes. There was a part where I actually thought where it could not match my exact liking or preference, and I actually thought it's a bit too small, because it does actually take quite a bit of space to get a plane out of this runway. So what I actually did is kind of extended out a bit more of the area, so I cleared out more trees, and hopefully that's more than I need, or like just enough. So I don't exactly know if that is enough, but I hope it is. Honestly, I freaking hope it is. Right, so what we want to do is actually test out if this runway is just working, or if it's actually just, you know, good for use. So I'm actually going to make a plane. I actually want to test out if I have enough space, I suppose, because I just feel like I may be lacking some, but I feel like this is kind of big, like in width wise, and honestly I hope it is. Right, so we're gonna make any sort of plane, like maybe a bomb plane, or like any sort of jet, I suppose. I just want to see if it does actually have the capacity to actually hold one, and honestly it is going to come very freaking useful one day, so I hope that's going to be very handy. Right, so I did actually do some mining, and I got some of the resources. I don't have too much, but what I want to do is kind of smelt down the iron which I got from mining, and I think I got something else. Where is it? I think I have a bit more iron. I'm not too sure. Doesn't seem like it, but I might need redstone. I'm definitely going to need coal, because I'm going to need fuel, and I feel like that's pretty much it. Iron ore. Yep, there you go. I got some more. Okay, cool. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to make a sort of a jet and see where that takes us. We're not going to do any bombs or anything like that. We just want to test it out. We just want to see if the runway does actually work and if it's going to fit all my planes that I need. Right, but the only thing that actually is disappointing to me is the fact I can't really place any helipads over there, even though I wanted to. I might have some error in the future, but at the moment I don't exactly know. So what we're going to do is quickly just run up, and I still haven't really done much progress to this base. I want to do some more progress on that base, like interior wise. So we're going to quickly smelt all of this down. So yep, only 2 stacks. Well, not even exactly 2 stacks, but we just go with that. So okay, we got some iron here. Do we have any? Okay, we got 1 block of iron. We don't really have too much. Right, so I want to see what kind of planes we can actually make. Honestly, like, this is actually really insane. I do want to start seeing what things I can actually make. So we're going to go in the plane list and see what we can actually do. Okay, so the B2A Spirit I actually do want to make, but I just don't have the diamonds for the minute, and I don't have the gold, I suppose. Okay, so we need diamond. Okay, right. So pretty much most of these things do require some of the diamonds, but I just don't have them, which actually kind of sucks. So, what do we do? What do we do? Right, we just need to go for one that just doesn't need anything too good, I suppose. Right, so, I want to make this plane, this one, the MiG or MiG 29 Fulcrum, right? Fulcrum. Okay, I think I just destroy that name. Right, so yeah, we're gonna do that. So we need 3 iron blocks, we need 1 redstone, we need 2 iron, 1 piston, and 1 furnace and 1 rose dye thingy. I forgot what this is called. Right, so that's what we're gonna do. I think this iron is actually going to smelting right now. I'm gonna quickly grab the resources that I need, and hopefully we should be able to do that plane soon. Okay guys, so I got all the resources that I require for the plane that I actually want to get, and hopefully I can actually start flying this. So, okay, plane list, and it should be very close to the bottom, if I do think so. I can't find it. Okay, it's right freaking here. Okay, so yeah, we do have every single thing that we need. So let's do this, guys. Right, I'm honestly hyped up for this plane. It actually looks insane. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that actually looks so freaking cool. Right, okay, we need to make this right now. Okay, cool. So there you go, we have one. Now what we need is fuel. Okay, so it's right freaking there. We're gonna make 2, I suppose. We don't really need that much, so we have just enough for a few canisters. So there you go. We're gonna take 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we have pretty much everything sorted. We're gonna just jump down and go to the runway, and hopefully everything's fine. Right, I honestly hope that I do have enough space. Like, honestly, it's very unclear if I do, and honestly, yeah, I'm actually kind of worried. Okay, guys, so we actually are back on the runway, and I honestly want to test out this freaking jet, and I just hope that we have enough space. Right, so 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, honestly, that's definitely enough. That is way too big. Right, but however, this plane is actually kind of small. It is going to be the fact that there's going to be bigger planes, and honestly, like, yeah, I feel like I should say that it's going to be enough. However, in the next episode, I should have some diamonds. I am going to go mining after this episode, and hopefully I could get some diamonds and make the biggest plane I can possibly make. Okay, I need to quickly kill this zombie. Okay, right. I just quickly want to test this. Okay, so we're going to quickly just go in here. Right, okay, it opens up. Right, okay, we're inside. We need to quickly fuel this. So, like so. I think I'm just going to put in 2. That's definitely enough. And I don't exactly have any gunpowder. I think I got some in my base. Not too much. So, yeah, okay. We're going to quickly go and see how this works. Okay. Holy freaking smokes, guys. Right. Is this going to be big enough? Oh my gosh. I definitely need that bigger. Holy freaking smokes. I thought that's going to be big enough, but it's actually not. So that's actually kind of bad for the situation that if I want to make bigger planes, then that means I am going to require a bigger runway, because it's going to take them longer to get out of the runway. So I'm gonna probably just land this. I'm not too great with these planes, honestly. Like, I'm still getting used to them, but I still feel like the Flans mods planes are so much better because it's just easier to control. Right, okay, look what I'm doing. Right, honestly, right, come on. I just want to land this. I don't want to do anything too bad. Come on, okay, we landed it. Now you're just going to leave this as if nothing happened. Right, so, honestly, I am going to require a bigger freaking runway. So, what I'm going to do is probably in my spare time, I'm going to go back to the ocean, which is just like over there sort of area, and yeah, just get more clay and make this bigger, because this is definitely not enough. I'm probably going to have to expand this to somewhere around, like maybe here. I would say that could potentially be fine, but the only thing is I feel like it would just be an easy way to get into the base with my enemies, I suppose. So that's going to be kind of annoying. However, if I do clean up these trees, it's going to be kind of hard, I suppose. So that's what I'm going to do. However, this is going to be it for this episode. Honestly, I was actually freaking amazing. Like, this runway is going to be insanely big, and the fact that I'm going to still expand this is also insane. Like, this is going to have to go a bit further out just so I can actually make bigger planes, because at the moment this is not big enough, and yeah, I can't really do much of this. Holy freaking smokes, like, it's definitely going to have to be bigger, like at least another 2 chunks. Right, but yeah guys, at the most it's going to be it. If you guys have liked any part of the video, if you have laughed, smiled at anything like that, then please leave a like, comment down your thoughts in the comment section down below, and subscribe if you're new to keep up further content. And if you guys hit that notification button, then you will always be alerted to all my new videos. Until later guys, peace out, have a nice day.